wrestling, prompting discussions about how reality often intertwines with performance art. For instance, his break from scripted plots has spurred both admiration and trepidation among fans and colleagues alike, making even the most cynical observers ponder the boundaries of competition and safety. This duality, where he exists as both a scripted villain and an unpredictable force of nature, fuels a complex dialogue within the wrestling community. Wrestlers tread carefully around him, understanding that with his physicality could come genuine peril, and this awareness creates an atmosphere fraught with tension. The SummerSlam event in 2016 became more than just another chapter in Lesnar's career. It transformed into a spectacle of chaos. When Lesnar unleashed a flurry of elbows onto Randy Orton, it was evident that the match had transcended scripted entertainment, plunging into a realm of real danger. The gasp from the audience mirrored the shock in the locker room, where seasoned wrestlers could hardly believe what they had witnessed. Orton's deep gash, resulting from the brutal onslaught, was a stark reminder that Lesnar's reputation for bending the rules wasn't merely a myth, but a perilous reality. As the dust settled from the SummerSlam bloodbath, conversations echoed in the backstage corridors, where wrestlers exchanged hushed whispers about the boundaries of safety in the ring. CM Punk, visibly shaken, remarked, "Everyone walks into that squared circle knowing the risks, but this was something else." His words painted a vivid picture of the dread that enveloped the locker room, a chilling acknowledgement of reality hitting uncomfortably close to home. Meanwhile, Kurt Angle, still contemplating the match, noted, "Brock's an incredible athlete, but this kind of recklessness can't go unchecked." It was a sentiment that resonated among many, sparking a deeper discussion about responsibility and respect within the craft. As the conversation among the wrestlers deepened, Drew McIntyre interjected, reflecting on the sheer unpredictability that Lesnar brought to every match. "It's not just the power he exudes," he said, a hint of concern in his voice, "but the way he elevates the stakes. When you step in opposite him, your safety is his afterthought." Wrestlers nodded in agreement, recognizing the gravity of his words as they grappled with the dichotomy of their profession, the thrill of competition overshadowed by the palpable risk of injury lurking beneath the surface. The respect for their craft became intertwined with a newfound fear, ensuring that even the bravest among them would tread with caution whenever the beast was in the arena. As the chatter continued, memories surfaced of past encounters with Lesnar that had left their marks in ways none would forget. The recollection of the infamous car door incident flashed through the minds of those present. It was a moment some still couldn't shake off. "You never know what he's capable of," Bully Ray uttered, the gravity of the sentiment hanging in the air. His tone was serious, emphasizing that moments like throwing that car door serve as a stark reminder of how easily Lesnar could cross lines that others wouldn't even consider approaching. Wrestlers shared knowing glances, understanding that they stood not just against an opponent, but against an unpredictable force that could upend everything in an instant. Discomfort swept over them at the thought of what Lesnar might do next, as their sport blurred further into chaos. As the tales of Lesnar's unpredictable nature circulated, they sparked discussions about the boundary between entertainment and danger. "It's like wrestling with a live wire," Drew McIntyre mentioned, shaking his head in disbelief. "One wrong move and you're in for a ride you never signed up for." This realization weighed heavily on the wrestlers, making them question not only their limits but also their loyalty to the craft they loved. Ultimately, Brock Lesnar's legacy in professional wrestling is a testament to the unpredictable nature of the sport, where boundaries are tested and safety often hangs by a thread. He remains an enigmatic figure who embodies the complex interplay of aggression and showmanship, forever reshaping the narrative of what it means to be both a competitor and a spectacle.